بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. This research about Sunnah care according to technological advances. Dr. Shaaban, Abdelhameed, Refae, Mohamad, and Dr. Mohamad, Shafei, Moftah, Bosheya, and Dr. Mohamad, Hamid, Mohamed, Saeed. All in International Islamic University Sultan Abdulhalim Muazzam Shah, Uni Shams in Malaysia. Presentation by Dr. Mohamad Shafei Moftah Bosheya. The Sunnah of the Prophet Muhammad is the second source of Islamic legislation, and it has a great and high status in the hearts of Muslims. Scholars have been concerned during the successive centuries. From the time of the Prophet, may God please him and grant him peace, until now. So they compiled the hadiths of the Prophet Muhammad and classified them in books of their own. They took care to write about the narrators of hadiths and explain their conditions and distinguish between the different degrees of hadith. The prophetic Sunnah branched into various sciences, and libraries and manuscript cabinets were filled east and west with thousands of books related to the Sunnah. And in the current era, the means of technology have appeared. The people knew modern technologies such as computers and the International Information Network, the Internet, and the applications that these means contain. These technical means served the various sciences. As a result, some technical institutions and companies have issued programs and applications that serve the Prophet's Sunnah in different ways. Programs were found that include applications that collect the hadiths of the Prophet Muhammad, and application to hadiths takhrij al-hadith and indicate their degrees, and applications that introduce the narrators of hadiths and their scholars and indicate their degrees, characteristics, and other applications. And most of what appeared and spread these programs and applications in Arab and Islamic countries. The companies competed among themselves to provide the best serve for the Prophet's Sunnah, and websites were established for them on the International Information Network, Internet, to reach the largest possible number of issues. This research observes models and examples of these technical applications, and in order to identify them and explain their importance and role in serving the Sunnah and their degrees through three issues. The first, the definition of the Prophet's Sunnah, its importance and Muslims care for it. The second, the most famous contemporary technical programs to serve the Prophet's Sunnah. And the third, some of the negatives of electronic programs and computer encyclopedias in general. Number one, the definition of the Sunnah. It is importance and the care of Muslims for it. It contains A, the definition of the Sunnah. B, the importance of the Prophet's Sunnah. C, Muslims care for the Sunnah of the Prophet. Number two, the most famous electronic programs related to the Sunnah. This is many programs, such as Encyclopedia of Noble Hadith and the program Al-Bayan, what the two sheikhs agreed upon. Two sheikhs mean Al-Imam Al-Bukhari and Al-Imam Muslim. 3. Al-Muhaddith program. 4. Encyclopedia of weak fabricated hadiths. D. The Golden Encyclopedia of the Noble Prophetic Hadith and its Sciences Encyclopedia of weak and fabricated hadiths, first edition. A. The Hadith Parties Library, first edition, and many of programs in many of Arab countries and Muslim countries. Number 3, some negatives of electronic programs and computer encyclopedias in general. Despite the many advantages and the positives these electronic programs and their merit in spreading the Sunnah of the Prophet Muhammad, making it easier to read and memorize it. However, it includes some negatives that need caution when dealing with or using it. Thank you very much. With my best regards, Dr. Mohamad Shafei Moftah. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.